top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Cardinals will put total leather to crank us up. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on first down. Takes a handoff. It's O'Neal. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Jordan. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Sings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and keep up a bunch of yards and get a big play out of it.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Ain't good. What you mean? You want to flip it down. You got the worst team in the game. What are you talking about? Okay, you got it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Trojans are on the move.
Got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand. Once he missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of balls.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays.
What you say people there? What they got to do? What are you talking about? I didn't say nothing bad. I just said people there. What you talking about?
Zone, looking for a space. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to 3. And the Trojans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, USC!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays, scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game.
Trying to bully their way in.
You can get the 2 on this team, though.
How about that? You get the ball first.
You
drive and you take the ball right down the field. You said, forget extra points. I'm going to go for 2. So the only thing so far that's gone wrong for you is you failed.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach
accepts it. They will
take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Let's go. One time. What the fuck?
The give to Davis.
What the fuck, bro?
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
This how niggas in Memphis be, bro. Watch out,
If you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up.
This how niggas in Memphis be.
Get first
Watch out,
downs
some
and
bullshit.
ultimately get some points.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They are playing space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. How about this linebacker comes down low, making a physical tackle in the hole?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The throw. Got him downfield.
That's it.
And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
What's up? What the fuck is he talking about? Shut the fuck up.
Try to barge their way in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point puts them on top by one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
How you letting me score, bro? How you letting me score?
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
I'm sorry, you fuck.
On the run from inside his own 5.
You was talking. You started it,
dude. Space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They're bringing heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. It's Branch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays. They know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the board.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes you grab it, 25, and there's room.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
You sorry. How you let me score?
The give to the back.
It's all right, man.
And the Trojans
you
have
couldn't stop
taken
me,
it
though.
inside the 20.
Couldn't stop me, though.
Wants to throw. It's
That's
Moss.
what you need to be focused on.
Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
You focus on the
And just
one
understanding
thing.
where you're out of the field.
Thought Memphis niggas was scoring.
Before you get too close to that sideline.
What did you score, nigga? That's what I did.
Nice job.
Focus on that.
Nice catch.
I scored, nigga. What are you talking about?
They make the stop, but not
The
before
weakest
he
team
sets
in the
them up
league.
with a first and goal
The
from the
weakest team in
10.
the league.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out
That
in
was
every game and really
He's-
impose
you
their
would not say I was good,
will
bro.
on the D-line. They got
That's
just
your
enough
team,
push
you
there
got
on that
some
one play to
bullshit,
pick
bro.
up the first.
Pressure
Get your ass
coming.
down, bro.
The
Shut the fuck
freshman
up.
able to get home with the sack.
I got you.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
You need to get the ball out. I know. Two plays before you can take him.
He's looking to throw.
Yeah,
It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Looking to throw. And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion is good.
On that two-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receivers set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up two-point conversion.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Looking for a gap. It's Clark.
Let me put my team in there.
On that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically be a challenge.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Lets it fly. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Off play action. He'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Webster. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going, just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Spits it out to the back. Got it on the run. Across the 25. He's got and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man,
the game ain't over yet. I just get coming back to the
running back that
yet.
can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hands. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier tools for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Open space at the 25.
Sorry.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State.
And what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position. Go make some things happen. Force some turnovers. Play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen.
Connie up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half.
I know I'm kicking the ball, but
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they'll mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running football.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls on the defense, understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missiles.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
They decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Trojans. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that three. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out.
It's a touchdown right there.
Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Feeling some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Takes a hit as he fires. With the catch, it's Webster. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell. Hang in there.
Whispering, bro.
Going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well.
You sound like you whispering a little,
Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target, and getting.
That's what you're doing right now.
Looking to scramble.
That's what you're doing right now.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
That's good.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Looking to buy time. On the move, he fires. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
That's how I know you don't be winning with this. I'm so happy.
Gonna run it. It's
That's how I
Clark.
know you don't be winning with this.
Got enough
I know you
for a
don't be
first
winning
down.
with this, bro. Look at them
And a
yards
big
you're going to
hit at the end, but it
Look
didn't
at the
stop
yards.
him
Look
from
at the
getting the
yards.
first down.
Every offense offense wants to be able to run the ball and be
Score
physical,
twice. Shut the
especially on
fuck up.
first down. And you want to create second and short, third and
Score
short, or
twice, nigga.
just get first downs like that run right there.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Kelly. Gets rid of it. Gets it out fast.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
They'll go back to the ground.
Sorry as fuck.
And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
It's going to be 21 right here.
Flex biceps, medium
Look
dark
at
skin
my
tone.
nigga Kobe right there.
Biceps, medium dark skin tone.
Touchdown, bitch. Shut your ass up.
That completion has them right on
Good
the
looks,
doorstep.
bro.
They'll mark it at the 1. Just a quick
talking about
rhythm
something, bro.
fade there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick.
I got the Sarri's team.
The easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those
I
shots
got the
later.
Sarri's team.
Take those easy, wide open opportunities to get
I
some
told you what I got. Told
the
you.
stuff there, Jesse, on
Told
second
you.
down. This little third to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get...
They will
wrong with you,
score.
bro?
Touchdown, Ball State.
You talk to any quarterback, Jesse, and they love finding the big tight end. Hard to overthrow the big fellas with the big reach, the nice mitts, nice catch by the tight end.
So, guys, that touchdown was huge, but they have to get the 2 here to make it a one-possession game. Tight end finds a soft spot. Couldn't quite find the end zone as they stop him on the 2-point conversion and keep them from making this a one-possession game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You said what?
Looks as if the returner will try and field
He
this one.
gave me that name.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the
He
field.
said I was like that.
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they...
Afterburner's coming. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Trojans in the hurry-up.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell
How you do that, bro?
sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
How you do that?
And he'll pick up the first
Hey,
down after
hey,
a
how you do that,
run
nigga?
there. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it.
No.
Picks up the first down, still moving. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed
You
to
know, you
perfection.
throw the ball, bro. You got you still throw the ball. Yeah,
The option look. Now the toss.
What's up? Admin has put my team, bro.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now
Admin
they've
has
got
got.
the push
Man,
to
you scared, bro?
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Yeah,
They'll run the option. The offense coughs it up. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12.
And this part of the field, man, those windows shrink. And it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, you gonna run it back.
Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go.
Decent with this team right here.
Looking for room. It's close. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of down.
Two teams on them.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical.
Nice job.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Kelly. Bought a little time, lets it go. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to make it. And what a big stop for this defense. And they might be able to put this thing away. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He's going to let it go. Pulls it in inside the 10. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. The game is essentially over right now. I wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but it won't be forgotten. I can tell you that, because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to...
places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
Starting to feel a little pressure. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Let's go! Dropping back, it's Howard. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Didn't believe this shit. Couldn't believe this shit. Didn't believe this shit. Didn't want to believe this shit.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road, first drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
Coach was just going to finish up that parole.
This offense wants to send the message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires deep on the run. What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Using his legs, it's Edwards.
Promotion? I think it'll take a long time. Not for Susan, though. She uses ZipRecruiter to find quality candidates fast. ZipRecruiter uses powerful matching technology.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it.
Just one click. It's no wonder ZipRecruiter is rated
sticks. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make it field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need 6s.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its
coverage. You know what I'm saying? You ask Brandon, they will go right here.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
We should go right here.
To the air. It's Orji.
They like, oh, that's my man.
Yeah. To the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
I'm on that pivot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Use this score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in a rivalry game, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
You're so fine. And she can really get it for real. But would you tell her she can really get it? Yes. You wouldn't tell her that, bro. I swear to God.
He'll just
yes, I would.
This drive will start at the 25.
How good you look.
My guys pull that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this one.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. Now the toss. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line can assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
At the 45 on his way. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's got room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Off the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the... Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
You know, on a third and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it's a fourth down.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Complete out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, but he's not going to have enough for the first down. He needed to turn that thing up, and he ran out of bounds. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Goes to the option. quick toss. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Pulls it and fires to the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. And the Buckeyes will boot away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Going to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Coming after him. He fires to the left side. And he holds it in at the 25. Touchdown Wolverines. They take the lead with the 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. Giving him his pass. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. off the play fake on first down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field. Ball in the air, intercepted! And that Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick
What
off
we
the
gonna do?
game start.
Alabama. Oh.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Orji. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. He'll try it again. That play won't make the highlight reel, except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Morris. Creates a little room. All kinds of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Getting some heat. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He's at the 50. Smashes through the tackle. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Delivers the contact. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that you just saw, which can help them get that going.
On the move, it's Orji, buying some time as he moves left. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself.
And that's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Michigan 0.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Now they're going to throw it. Release to the back. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they